John London's Inferno on 106.9 Free FM.
We're not wishing this, but
yeah,
if Larry died, it would really be a great,
on our promotion sense,
fantastic.
I think we'd be front page of every paper, at least in the Bay Area.
Well, nobody said anything about dying here.
No, we don't. We certainly, it's not something we
like you.
We expect. But if you did, it would be really. It would piss me off if you died later tonight, as opposed to on air. Because I can still catch some of the 6 o'clock news. We caught up with John London. Well, I'm devastated. Larry and I were very, very, very close.
Very tight.
It's a shame. Larry was adventurous, and he died doing what he loved best, and that's drugs.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean, if you think about it, Dick Cheney didn't plan on shooting his buddy. Just things happen.
Things happen, yeah. Be very clear.
Then if we could get Ben Fong Torres to comment on the wonderful Larry's Stoner movie review that he does, and that'd be nice, something from the media.
And then I'll point out, unlike the vice president, I got this story out immediately. I did not wait 24 hours. Let me just say it again. Larry's dead. He died on the John London Inferno show, 106.9 Free FM, 3 to 7.
Afternoons, 3 to 7. Thank you very much.
I don't know what we're going to do without him, but we're not taking any days off. We'll be back tomorrow with a new engineer. Celebrating the life as Larry would want it.
Celebration of his life. That's exactly right.
We'll grind through it. We'll get through
stories.
it.
I remember the night I met him down at the old ship, had a couple of beers with him, and
I love Larry. Larry was like a brother to me.
Larry was a complex person. We're all going to miss him. I never got to find out his last name, but that's not important.
I know he loved Bart. I just know he did. So.
To me, he'll always just be Larry. And, we're, again, sorry that he died. We'll be replaying his death tomorrow afternoon at 5.
No, at 4:30, because at 5 o'clock, don't forget, we have the draft for all the music.
And then the cocktail party.
Right. Are we ready?
We're ready to do this?
Good luck, Laird.
I will now open.
Crack the seal on that thing, John.
The Parisian Lafay Absinthe. This is the strongest absinthe. There's a Bohemian absinthe, but that's much lighter.
Weak. It's for weaklings. Not like Larry.
You'll, I think, appreciate the fact that it does not have a cork, because this would eat through a cork.
Oh, yeah.
Just as it will.
It's almost eating through that bottle.
As it will probably eat through Larry's bladder later.
Stomach.
How's the nose on it, John?
I don't know, because I'm not going to put mine there.
Let me have that damn thing.
Go ahead and give it a sniff.
Here we go. It smells like Formula 44.
Let me see.
Yeah, sure. You ever smell that before when you were a kid and sick?
Yeah, it's like licorice.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Okay, so the Parisian style, what we're going to do is we're going to pour one shot of Lafay Parisian absinthe in a glass.
I believe it's Lafay.
Lafay, thank you.
Lafay.
I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to have one part of that.
Oh, that looks good.
It looks like...
it's the liqueur.
It looks like that watermelon liqueur. What is it?
It looks like Midori a little bit.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, now we got our one shot in there. Now we're going to
balls. It's Midori with balls.
The slotted spoon on top of the glass, and we're going to place one lump of sugar. You want one lump or two, Larry? What do you want?
One.
Just one? Don't bastardize it, I guess.
We have soaked that sugar cube with
hold on to this, Chris, because I'll
orange barrel sunshine.
Cool.
It will help balance the alcohol content of the absinthe.
Okay, now we're going to...
Be steady.
Do you think?
Using a slotted spoon, we pour the ice water over the sugar cube.
Let's see how much of a mess this is going to make right over that sugar cube. And we're going to put like 6 parts of the ice water in there.
I bet our submissive heard this sound several times during a session.
Boy, you got that right. Keep pouring, keep pouring. Keep pouring ice water.
You're a bad girl.
You got something? Okay, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. It says drip 4 to 6 parts ice water. That's 4 parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're good then, right?
They said it should be cloudy. Look, it's that cloudy. That's called deluge.
It's cloudy.
What is it called?
Deluge.
Deluge. So now we got to stir the mixture up. Should I put the rest of the sugar in? I think so, right?
No, it doesn't say that. Only follow the directions.
No.
Well, look, it's melting from the alcohol. Okay, good. We won't do that. Now we'll stir it. Come on, I'm putting the sugar in there. Here we go. Doesn't that look good?
It looks like a St. Patrick's Day drink.
Sure
nice
does,
and green.
Yeah, and then
it's like the cloudiest, murkiest. This is, I guarantee you doctors have seen this from like naval men for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will the autopsy show this drink in his body?
He's got back from Taiwan, I tell you. Why don't you take a look at this?
Okay, I don't think this is a chugging drink, is it? Is it a sipping liquor?
I think if it tastes bad, you got to chug it.
Take it into Lawrence there.
I'm bringing it in as we speak.
All right, but it's 68% alcohol, but
We watered it down.
we watered it down, but there's something else about the absinthe that is, there's something, whatever it is.
Sneaky.
Yes, the wormwood that provides a near hallucinogenic high.
It's one of those.
Turn your mic on, Larry. How does it smell to you?
It smells like Vicks 44.
Yeah.
Good. Grip it and rip it, my friend.
All right. Here's to you.
Bottoms up.
Here's to good friends.
What's it taste like?
It's wormwood aged.
Tastes like
That's good wormwood.
That's good wormwood.
Yeah.
Like liquid licorice.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a party.
I like ouzo and I like nice sambucas.
It reminds me of like Jägermeister, sort of.
Do you throw it back?
I don't
I'm
think
not gonna.
I don't think you do.
Give me like a half shot. I'll just throw it back.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. No ice water, no nothing.
No, ain't no. God.
Yeah. Be a man, London.
Give me some branch back. 4 little
You
branch
want that
back.
much water in it? Look.
You don't want any water. You're
Give me
going
a half
dry?
shot. I'm going to throw it down. I'll chase it with a little.
Right? You don't.
Little what? Ice
the
water?
Lay's cheddar and sour cream will definitely get rid of any taste in your mouth.
Okay, here we go. We're going to give you a half shot.
Just put it in that. Oh,
Here, I'm just measuring it. That's a half shot.
all right.
Yeah, you want that?
Yeah.
Okay, good
Go,
for you.
go.
We're warned against this, but do
You
your
go ahead and
thing.
sip yours, Larry.
John London and his engineer passed away this afternoon at 106.9 Free FM.
Larry, do you need me to come in there and tie your bonnet a little tighter?
Wow, he's calling you a puss.
Okay.
Mr. Tough Guy always trying.
Now, don't wrinkle your dress, dear, because I'm going to drink it like a man.
Go.
Ain't nothing to it.
But to go ahead and do it.
You get down there, Wormwood, you do your job.
How did it
feeling,
taste,
John?
by the way?
You get me effed up now. Get me all effed up.
Wormwood, do your stuff.
Doesn't Jack Bauer drink absinthe?
Oh, please. He eats wormwood.
He puts it in his cornflakes.
Yeah, he takes it with his vitamins in the morning.
Wheaties.
He pours it over his Fruit Loops.
He drank it with his Flintstone vitamins when he was a kid. In San Ramon, Leo. Actually, gave me a little buzz there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey, afternoon, guys.
How are you?
Pretty good. Used to drink the stuff all the time. The chemical that's in it is called Thorgin, and it's by milligrams, and it takes so many milligrams to actually start hallucinating. We used to get this stuff out of Czechoslovakia called Czech Strong,
Yeah.
and that stuff is 80% liquor, and that has, I think, over 10 milligrams of Thorgin. I used to be able to drink 2 glasses of that and just get drunk and nothing else.
Well, how much do we have to take to start hallucinating?
It takes quite a bit because
We got a whole bottle.
it's a whole bottle between how many people?
Well, there's just 2 men drinking right now. We got a bunch of people on the sidelines, Leo.
Then I'll be there in 10 minutes.
We got a bunch of big mouths on the sideline. There's just 2 men playing right now on the old La Fay absinthe field.
You guys are pretty good on that stuff then. You'll
Good.
get pretty drunk. You'll get pretty wasted on that.
I mean, so how much should we? I mean, if we had like a couple of shots each, we wouldn't get like really drunk, right?
No, you'll get pretty ripped because that Thorgin just really soaks in, and it just I don't know. I used to get really more drunk ripped on it. And then I never hallucinated unless I knew people that used to do stuff on the side while doing it, illegal actions, partaking in like marijuana or whatnot. But that's the only time they would start hallucinating.
Did you have lunch today, John? Did you have a sandwich or anything?
I had chipped beef on toast, boys.
Oh, old SOS.
And you just had Lay's
Of course.
cheddar and sour cream
Well,
made
isn't-
with real cheese.
Yeah, isn't that the ideal compliment to the absinthe?
What I do like about your Lay's there's 0 grams of
Trans fats.
trans fat. Thanks, Leo. I appreciate the information.
Hey, you're welcome.
What happened to Larry? Where the hell did he go?
Where'd Larry go?
I don't know. He kind of was turning different colors, ran out of the
No,
room.
but seriously, where'd
no,
he go?
went to the restroom.
Is he not feeling well?
No, he had to go to the bathroom before this, but
the hell did he do
waited to do the absinthe.
Did Princess Larry is having a problem?
He is such a puss.
Oh, he's in there sticking his finger down his throat.
Larry, get out of the bathroom. Get back to your post, boy.
Man, I wish we had a long microphone. I'd go in there right now and
Take a phone.
Guarantee he's squatting. He's got his finger down his throat.
I don't feel good. God, seriously. Okay, I know I don't pray to you much, but if you get me out of
You know
this
what he's
mess-
doing? He's laying on the cold tile. I just don't want to throw up.
I'll throw away my bong tonight, God. Let me out of this one.
He's over to Ken Cole right now. Ken, please hold me. Hold me.
This room has got to stop spinning soon, God.
What did I do?
Are you all right, Larry?
Why is the floor sticky?
Where'd you go, dude?
Oh, hey, what?
Are you all right? You had to go to the bathroom?
I had to. Well, yeah, I had to go.
Oh, it had nothing to do with the absinthe?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Odd time.
You still working on that? You want me to get you a straw?
Yeah, got a silly straw? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Anybody else doing a little absinthe?
Any men willing to join us?
No, man, I'm not.
We got beer.
You boys enjoy your potato chips, your cheese-covered potato chips.
And beer.
And your beer.
And our beer.
You leave the real drinking to men.
You want another shot of that, John?
What's that?
You want another shot of that?
I'll do a little shot.
Oh, do you really? Did you like that? I mean, it was good?
Wasn't
Was it a little rush?
Give me half that.
Here,
half of this. Half of that same thing we did.
Yeah.
I'll do a shot. I can hear my wife going, I knew he would do it.
Well, why not? I'll do a shot,
Well,
too.
actually, I've done this before.
Do you need to borrow a pair of balls?
I did this like 3 years ago. I didn't have to wait till now. This would be my second time.
Okay. Well,
Tough guy.
I don't have a picture of that, so we'll assume that you're not lying through your stinking
Call Billy Still at 10.
frat boy teeth, but, it's up to you.
I'll do one too, guys. If that's cool.
No, it says on the label, do not serve the Jews.
Did you hear that?
And I don't believe that's anti-Semitic. I think there's something.
Yeah,
Give Erica a shot of it.
Oh, it's just like a hard
Come on
licorice.
in, E. I'm not going to
Hey, what's that thing floating at the bottom of my cup? Is that
That's a little gift from France.
Actually, there's two things. Does yours have floaties?
We did yours Bohemian style.
The Green Fairy, Chris.
What? That's the sugar that was in there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Is this mine?
That was yours, yeah.
Did you add to it?
No, that's the half shot. You want?
Oh, that's the half shot?
Yeah.
I'll do this first.
You know what? It's kind of got that. When you're a kid and it was the cold medicine you had, like bronchial elixir.
Yeah, it's like Vicks 44, man.
It's like bronchial elixir.
Well,
It's horrible.
Can we make some meth with this?
I'm thinking. Seems like you can make it with anything, right?
I think if you take the chips, the sugar, and the absinthe, we might be able to get a little
Erica
meth out
can
of
have
that.
this with water.
And
Give her
fire.
the water little shot there. You want sugar cube in it on? There we go. Sugar cube.
Let's call New York. Let's talk to who's the big boss?
Let's
Hollander.
talk to Hollander, Moonves, or anybody.
Hollander, do you guys know you have a recipe to make meth out of absinthe? Because we got the absinthe. We'd like to create a little on-air absinthe-laced meth for the audience.
Here, pass this to Erica, would you?
Mike in San Jose. Mike, how are you?
Oh, good, thanks, and you?
Yeah, this has a little kick to it.
It's like
Yeah, it's I
medicine.
had it when I was in Finland, and I was already pretty drunk, but I took about 3 or 4 shots of it, and it completely slowed everything down for about an hour. Everything was like in slow motion. I didn't feel like I was drunk anymore. I felt like I was high, and all of a sudden I just snapped out of it again. It was really strange.
It's odd, but it has an immediate effect. I could feel it almost immediately starting to work.
So a shot and a half like this,
I'd go a shot.
Okay.
I'd go a shot, Dennis.
You want the other half of your shot? Now, you already had some. So you want more?
Later.
It's just like medicine. It's that bad medicine as a kid you hated.
Yeah, should we do it the way with the ice cube and all
No,
that?
you gotta go straight.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put some sugar in your damn drink. You drank it. Did you put sugar and water in yours, Mike, in Finland?
Of course he did.
Well, the bartender did filter it through like a sugar cube.
Of course
he
he
actually
did.
lit it on fire for a bit, which was sort of strange.
Right, he caramelized the sugar for you.
Yeah, we need to light something on fire.
I don't think matches and absinthe. No, I
I'm
don't.
not sure if he actually. Like I said, I already had a couple drinks before I had it, but he might have just lit the sugar cube on fire before he filtered it through that.
Well, he was caramelizing the sugar, right?
I believe so.
You got your Zippo. Let's light something on fire.
That's got a little something to it, though.
There's something about. I'd like to see a fire.
Here. Put it up to my mouth. That Zippo.
There we go.
It's like a blowtorch.
Didn't that happen to who was the guy that played in Gentlemen or who?
Dan Haggerty.
Didn't he get his face on fire from a drink that they were?
Is that right?
Yeah, somebody like tripped and
goofball
threw it in his face and his beard
didn't
caught
know
on
that.
fire. Yeah.
Did you ever do that shot, the 151 on fire?
It's not a great taste to it.
No.
But yeah, it's got a little kick there.
Was that so? You just came right out of it though a little bit later on, huh, Mike?
Yeah, no. For me, at least, it seemed like somebody hit a slow motion button on my reality.
That's what I need.
And everything just slowed way down, like literally people talking were like, boo, boo. It was very strange.
Wouldn't this be good then? I mean, they always talk about the game is too fast in football for rookies. But if they had a couple of shots of absinthe, send them out there, everything kind of slows down. They kind of start saying, oh, I see the linebackers are moving in for a blitz. And, okay.
Wow, you're like Bill
everything
Walsh.
down a lot. And it feels really nice, actually. It's a really nice high. But it comes and goes quick. I mean, like it'll be in your... I felt it for a good hour, but it hit me fast and it left fast.
All right, well, there's one thing we can do about that, which is... God, if you would be gracious enough to allow us a longer high than Mike experienced in Finland.
Right.
Stretch our absinthe high out to... Is American Idol on tonight?
No.
About 8. About 8 o'clock would be good.
God, let me last till 9. I want to watch Survivor.
God, if Larry's going to die anyway in a little while, a few days, a few weeks, please kill him during our show, God. I think Larry would agree with that. If you're going to go anyway, right? If you're going to go in a week, why not die on our show?
Right?
Come on, give us that.
If I'm going to go anyway, what the hell?
Right!
Larry agrees. Kill him now, he said.
Now.
Larry was begging you to kill him.
Smite him.
We'd all like to see it.
No smiting.
No?
All right.
Okay, fine.
A grabber. Big old grabber.
Nothing wrong with that.
That way there's no guilt on my part. I don't get... You know what?
Why
Kill
do
him
you
anyway.
care?
Yeah,
Kill him.
just kill him. Amen. All right.
A little funky aftertaste.
Yeah, it's not horrible though.
No.
Yeah, I don't know that it's for shots, but did that taste any better what Larry did?
Honestly, and as a Listerine user, it tastes better than Listerine.
Oh, I wouldn't drink Listerine.
No, I don't drink Listerine either, unless I'm,
this.
everything's closed. I mean, if it's every place is closed.
I usually go Sterno. You find a hardware store.
We're back in just a minute. Take absinthe. Step 3. Take a few shots of absinthe before you drive home for the day. And yeah, I can feel it after. It's different than
Hard alcohol. It's a lot different.
What are you looking at? Is that Ken Cole?
Nah, that was like Christina Talley, our promotions director. But he was mad dogging you.
If anyone walks by and starts mad dogging there,
Yeah, you want to just come get it. You come get it, just throw it over.
It's
Anytime
right here.
you want to walk through it, Missy.
You
sure?
getting paranoid, John?
Yeah, you sure those people are even there?
Oh, settle down. Oh, kids in there. I'm not high. They're in there going, I'm not high enough.
Dude, I need to be higher.
What would go good with this? And they're like in there. They each reach in their pocket and they drop like pills and things on the table.
Do you have any more roofies? I'll put one of those in there.
greenies.
Open up a Black Beauty.
Pat in Santa Rosa. Pat, how are you?
Oh, not too bad. I was just visiting with Erica there for a few minutes, who told me that she was not a happy first-time absinthe user or consumer. And I told her, I wasn't listening when you guys mixed everything up, but I told her, if you do it just right, it's kind of like good and plenty to start, and then grapefruit peel to finish. So, what do you guys think of it?
Well, just throw it down. I just, drink it straight. Just throw it down, get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with the
crazy.
I agree with the good and plenty comparison.
Explain that.
It tastes like Good and Plenty.
Tastes
Little
like
candies.
the good and plenty candy.
A little white
that's
and
what
pink.
I was thinking of.
The
Oh,
licorice.
and I thought you wanted me to explain the "you're crazy" part.
Well, nobody's been able to my,
Well, first of all, it's not meant to be drank straight. It's it's usually between 65 and 75% alcohol, which would be like 150 proof.
Right.
And second of all, drinking it straight would be like Ipecac or something. I mean, I don't know how you'd manage to keep it down because it's so damn bitter.
Well, maybe we're a little more manly.
Yeah,
than
you're
there,
soft.
Pat.
Yeah, that could just be that.
Living up in the suburbs, Santa Rosa.
You puss.
But, we didn't have to take off high heel shoes like you do,
Right.
Pat, to enjoy yours. We just kind of did like that.
Why don't you get your fishnets all straightened out?
Yeah.
And
Take that G-string off.
Pat.
Fix your makeup.
You guys
And
don't know how to mix it.
You don't know how to mix it, mister.
Well, why don't you come down here and show us how to mix
why
it,
don't
tough guy?
What's your big mouth?
Yeah, you want
Come
a piece
on.
of this?
Mr. Mixer? Mr.
Come on.
Mixer?
We'll mix something like your teeth and your hair and your blood on the floor. How's that sound?
What do you think about that, Pat?
Then you'll say, well, yeah, okay, you got the mixing part down.
That's what Pat's going to say.
Thanks, Pat.
Erica sounded a little bit disappointed in your mixology, so I thought that I would offer my assistance, being a common user of the product.
Well, that was your first mistake. You were thinking, Pat.
And then when you think, you make an ass out of you and me.
Wasn't that as soon?
Well, it doesn't matter.
God damn.
All right, give me another shot of
Just
that.
a shot? Is that too much?
That's not too much. It would be for Pat.
Is that enough, is my point.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Oh, right on.
That's fine.
There you go. Ready?
Oh, Pat would like,
Pat wants us to, marry the damn thing before drinking it.
flow a little, cream on top, put a little sherry on there.
Right, maraschino cherry.
Put a little in there. See how it works out.
All right.
I wouldn't say it's bitter. Do you say it's bitter?
Nah, it's just.
I'll tell you what's bitter.
Pat!
Life and Pat's bitter.
God damn, Pat.
This ain't bitter.
This ain't.
Pat just lived a soft life. You lead a life as soft as Pat, and you're putting sugar and water and everything. You just make it a little nicer. We here at the Inferno say, bring it on, boys. Undilute it. Throw it in our face. Give it to us.
Salute.
Don't sugarcoat it.
I'm almost thinking, I
was talking there.
Excuse me.
Oh,
now I'm done.
May I?
Oh, that's bad.
Permission, please.
That's really bad.
Permission to speak.
You don't need my permission. Just don't talk while I'm talking.
I apologize for that. Yeah, I made one of the, the Parisian-style ones, and it's like it almost tastes better as a shot.
Yeah.
There's a funk to it. I don't know.
So, throw it down, get it over with.
I'm not going to shoot.
Oh, wormwood is funky.
Yeah, ain't nothing good about it. But Pat had to call up and kill our buzz.
Better than Pat.
Pat's up there.
Hey, quit calling up working our women when they're drunk and you know they're drunk.
Yes.
Or maybe this would be a good time for you to call up and talk dirty to Erica.
Yes, this
I like
would.
the bit. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, because we haven't done that yet with Erica. That was Mindy, right?
That's right. Bill in Fairfield, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
What are you thinking about, Billy?
What's that?
Never mind. Look, it's tough enough talking to you people sober on a daily basis and pretending that I enjoy it. It's almost goddamn impossible to do it when I'm flying high on absinthe.
Man.
And you call in and then you act like I called you.
Yeah.
Bill's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bill didn't say, what do you want?
Bring it!
Does absinthe make you angry?
No, but we're getting a-holes like Pat and Bill calling. It's going to make anybody angry.
Man, that's like the axis of two evils there.
Dirtbags.
Pat from Santa Rosa and Bill
Pat
from
who knew
Fairfield.
everything, Bill who knew nothing.
I know.
It was like, what? I get this ridiculous overkill feast with Pat who knew a little bit about everything.
Then Bill.
Bill knew nothing about nothing.
Not a
Couldn't even figure out why he called my number.
He was confused when he called. That's odd.
You don't even know whose ass you want to kick more.
Exactly. I'm pulling back to hit Pat that I see Bill. I want to run over there and knee him in the balls.
It's conundrum, ain't it? Damn conundrum.
Oh, man. This is kind of a numbing.
Yeah, I think
it's very numbing.
I don't hate it.
I guarantee you right now, dentist would give this as a little shot, a couple shots of this before you sat down.
You think in the old days they maybe did that kind of thing?
Yeah.
No. It's not bad,
Joan Kelly joins us now, the author of The Pleasure's All Mine, the memoir of a professional submissive. Joan, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Or do I even care?
Well, I would hope you do.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to.
Yeah, see what he was trying to do there, Joan? He was trying to, maybe be a little
verbally dominant.
Yeah, I'm not into the humiliation stuff. But thank you for trying.
So okay, let's start with how did you get into the world of S&M? We've been talking to some of our listeners about it. They've been telling us a little bit about the equipment and some of the things that are done. How did you get into it?
Well, it was something that I was attracted to since I first started having a sex life, and I could not find someone when I was in my early 30s. I couldn't find like a male dominant who was into the same stuff I was into and didn't also get on my nerves like outside of the sexual realm. So I heard about this commercial dungeon in Los Angeles, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, like you can pay to have women tie you up and spank you, or you can pay to tie them up and spank them. They do both things there.
What was the name of the dungeon?
I'd rather not say because they wouldn't give me sponsorship money.
Well, then screw them. Exactly right.
It's the one up in the valley, isn't it?
No, it's actually it's in Los Angeles proper.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Notorious.
Yeah, all right. So that was, how old were you then?
When I got hired there, I was 32.
Okay. And you are that dungeon's submissive, right? So guys would come in and women, or mostly guys, I would guess.
Mostly guys. I mean, occasionally you would get a couple, a man and a woman, but and it would usually be like the guy wanted to watch the two women play together. But yeah, I mostly have I've played with only a couple of male-female couples in the 5 years I've been doing this, almost 6 now.
And I mean, but you're the one that's really kind of like on the hot spot there. You've got to assume that they're going to, agree to the ground rules, right, and adhere to them.
Well, I don't just assume. I mean, I make sure of it. I'm really uptight about who I'll see professionally, especially, I only stayed at that dungeon for a couple months and then went out on my own to work independently because I didn't like it there so much. I had a good time there, but it just wasn't the right place for me. So I make people send me an introductory email if they sound weird at all or not very bright. I won't see them. Then I do a phone interview, and I just take a lot of precautions, and I just don't see the majority of the people who would want to see me for sessions. Partly because I don't do humiliation scenes at all, and that's pretty popular, so that cuts out a whole client base right
that's
there.
my thing.
Partly because I won't see people unless I get a really safe vibe from them.
Yeah, dishing out that humiliation. That's my deal, Joan. I love that.
Really?
So you would be more into bondage?
My primary fetish is like over-the-knee spanking. That's what I do. The bulk of my sessions are either being spanked or sometimes I switch and I spank other people.
How hard can they spank you?
It depends. I mean, it's really, the first time I meet with somebody, things have to stay in the light to medium range. I don't play heavy with people the first time I meet them. And then also I charge a lot more to do heavy sessions, so that kind of weeds out most people.
Would you think?
People aren't rich, so.
Would it be a leap in logic here to say that somebody who's into the heavy scenes, there might be something mentally wrong?
You know what? I think that is true and is not true. I mean, there are people into S&M at all levels of intensity who are just as bonkers as people who are not into it, and just as dangerous as people who are not into it. And then, I would say in the last almost 6 years of doing this, I could count on one hand the amount of times I've felt really creeped out by somebody in session. Again, part of that's because of my screening process, but partly it's, there's just a lot of people who are just like me who happen to have fetishes and enjoy what I enjoy. And
there must be a lot of people who do enjoy what you're talking about. I mean, you see it all the time everywhere being advertised.
Yeah.
But calibrate it for us. You say light to medium, what would that be?
Like, say, so that somebody could spank me with their hand in a way that would sting, but not, super hard, where they're like, winding up like a baseball player or something, throwing a pitch. They're, hand spanking can sting, and that's fun if they give me a good warm-up. But things like using a wooden hairbrush that leaves marks, doing a heavy caning, which I can enjoy with certain people, that also leaves marks. I don't do stuff like that that's going to leave me either with marks or too sore to play again afterwards, to session again.
But heavy might
for a lot of money.
But heavy then might actually, draw blood.
No, I haven't. The only kinds of scenes I've done that drew blood were like, I don't want to give anybody nightmares by saying this, but like temporary piercing scenes where someone will use like small gauge hypodermic needles, sterile, to pierce me in different places. And when you take the needles out, there's a drop or two of blood.
Yeah.
Were you cool with that, Joan?
Well, again, I just want to stress there's maybe 4 people in the last 6 years that I've done genuinely heavy scenes with like that, and I have a certain chemistry with them. They make me feel really good. They're very respectful. It's not about, like, I don't do scenes that make me feel brutalized or small or bad or anything. So, yeah, and under those circumstances, it's just something that I don't know if any of you have ever had piercings, like for your ears pierced or anything like that.
I have a nose ring.
Well, okay. Well, you get a certain, I hope you did get a certain adrenaline rush, an endorphin rush after that.
No, my mother did it. Look, that's a different story.
That's a whole different story.
We're talking to Joan Kelly, by the way, the author of The Pleasure's All Mine, the memoirs of a professional submissive. When you got into this, did you think, well, is this fulfilling some sort of psychological need that I have? Was there a daddy thing? Or I'm sure you thought about all of that. What was your conclusion?
Please don't ever bring up the word daddy in connection with my sex life again. But
yeah, most of us actually don't want that.
I will bring up whatever they.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just kidding, Joan. So why? Why was that kind of a?
I'm just kind of grossed out by that whole, and I don't mean that judgmentally towards people who are into the whole daddy role playing or mommy stuff, whatever. That people work out whatever they're going to work out, and that's their business. I personally, no, it's not about fixing something that happened when I was a kid or any of that.
You had a normal upbringing and all of that.
Well, considering the fact that I think all parents make mistakes, yeah, I think my upbringing was really normal.
What did they say about this activity and lifestyle?
We don't talk about it in any detail. I told them when I started doing it because my mom can always tell if I'm hiding something, and I didn't want her to. I used to be a heroin addict, and I hadn't lied to them since I got sober, so I didn't want her to freak out and think I was getting high again because she could sense I was hiding something. So
sure.
I told them, and they'll be really happy once their daughter is doing something else for a living, but what are they going to do? I mean, after your kid...
She's an author now. Right. My daughter's an author. What has she written?
They're really proud of me about the book, and they don't judge me or give me a hard time about the work itself. They just accept. I mean, they've always known I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm really safe, and I got a good head on my shoulders, so I think they just try to block it out, and I say more power to them.
Joan, you said there were only a handful of times in your career as a submissive that you got creeped out. I mean, what was one of the times, and how did you deal with it as a professional?
Well, the first time was actually when I worked at that first dungeon, and I wrote about this in the book, and we weren't allowed to have people, grope our private parts or anything at that dungeon. Those are the rules, and he kept trying, and he had me tied up. It was supposed to be a tickling session, and, I kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to do that, and then he got really angry and put his hand around my throat, and that, when you're tied up, that was pretty scary.
Sure.
Imagine.
But I just handled it by, I could tell that he was just being a jerk in the moment, not that he was a serial killer, and so I felt at the time that the safest thing to do was just kind of make him feel like, okay, you're in control. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. And he backed off, and then that shamed him, and he left pretty quickly after that.
Is every experience or every session, is it a sexual thing? And if it's not, what's the feeling that you're getting or going after if it's not a sexual thing?
Well, the best way I can explain it, yes, some of them are very sexual for me. Most all of them have been erotic in some sense. The fact that I don't, I'd say the majority of my clients come in, do things to me, never take off a stitch of their own clothing, and certainly don't have genital interaction with me from their end. It's not sexual by most people's definitions, but I think the best way I can explain about the pleasure and the release and the sort of full circle thing that goes on even without anybody's orgasms happening, although mine sometimes do in session and they're allowed to pleasure themselves. But, when you go get a massage, being touched and for some people having some amount of discomfort and the tension that releases, that's a whole thing that not everybody is like, oh, I hope I can tip the massage person and get a happy ending. Like, most people are content to just, wow, a massage feels really good, and that's its own thing.
We want the happy
we like
ending.
that happy ending.
I like tipping.
Yeah. So
and good luck to you in getting them.
Well,
thank you.
Everybody, all the happy endings they can get.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, so do they request that you wear certain things, or do you have what?
Well, there's a lot of people who just want me to be naked, just in like thigh-high stockings and heels when we start the session.
Sweet.
For a lot of the spanking fetish guys, they want me to be, in a skirt that they can pull up and in full panties that they can pull down.
I would guess the schoolgirl is a big requested thing.
It is sometimes, but I don't do I won't pretend to be like a 10-year-old or whatever.
Sure.
So I don't get as many of those guys, but there are pro subs who will do all that kind of age play and stuff, and that's pretty popular.
What about do you get guys coming in and say, look, I want to call you by the name of my ex-wife?
You know what? I haven't had that, but I definitely get people wanting to role play things with me with people who are real for them in their lives, either a sister-in-law or somebody they work with, and they want me to play the role of that person because they've had a fantasy about spanking her or sometimes being spanked by her or those kinds of things.
Now, you seem pretty together. You have like a lot of rules, and you say you'll definitely interview people before you get into a session, but it doesn't seem like it always be that way. Is there something, or is there some advice you could give people if they're like looking to get into this, how to stay away from the bad people in this business?
Well, first of all, if you mean for other women or anybody who might want to be a pro sub.
No, or anybody who wants to get into a session with someone like yourself.
Oh, anyone who wants to session with me. I would say just anybody who wants to be a client of a provider like me or anyone who's doing what I do should really take the same precautions that I do. Because just like in all areas of sex work, there are women who are kind of together and doing it, which I like to think I am, not to brag, and then there are women who are on drugs or who are just out of it, who are not safe themselves as people to be around. So I would just be as careful scouting out a provider as I am in scouting out clients.
No, you sound very nice, Joan. Sure. Are you married or with anybody? Or
why are you looking? No,
you're too freaky for me, Joan.
I'm actually digging you a lot.
I go home and watch Bill O'Reilly go to bed.
No, I'm not married. Never been married, and I am seeing somebody really sweet right now. So
male or female?
Right now, male.
Right now, male, but okay.
Now, does he get into it? Does he play the role stuff with you?
It's not his natural sexual orientation, but bless his heart, he's been really sweet and considerate about wanting to try stuff with me.
He's a good sport.
He really is, and you know what? Most straight men will try anything. God bless them. They'll just, if it turns their girlfriend on, they're game. So.
We're horny,
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're still doing it, obviously. And how much do you charge for a session, Joan?
It varies. I mean, there are some for like the lower end, light to medium sessions. It's anywhere from like $260 to $300 per hour. More for couples for that kind of session, and then for heavy stuff, which again is rare, it's between like $1,500 and $3,000.
Yeah, I thought the one excerpt in your book when towards the end where the couple got you to go to the party with them was really interesting. And
you read? Oh, good.
Yeah. So what did you? I skimmed through for the dirty parts. I got to be honest with you.
Okay.
But
you read 15 minutes at a time. But that lets you know, Joan.
No, but how many couples do you have come to you with this, and what do they end up doing? Are they both dominant when you're submissive?
Well, I'm going to New York next week, for instance, and I'm going to see a couple there, and the guy just wants to watch. It's a present for his wife. It's a late Christmas present. And she's really turned on by the idea of watching another mistress, a dominatrix, spank me, and then maybe getting spanked herself, and then maybe playing with me herself, like maybe, I don't know, touching me and stuff like that. So, and that's pretty much how most of the couples I've seen, they usually want to see me. I have more interaction with the woman than I do with the man. So.
Yeah, pretty much just a routine birthday party that I think we've all, but you got to go to New York to do it.
Happy birthday.
Chuck E. Cheese, that kind of thing.
Now, do you have a website? If somebody listening here in the Bay Area wanted to have a session with you, how would they find you?
I do have a website. It's www.submarnie.com, SUBMARNIE.com. And also, if you can't find that one, I have a author website, which is www.joan-kelly.com.
And the book is available on the website as well as other, like Amazon and stuff?
Yeah, well, there's a link on joan-kelly.com that clicks over to Amazon where you can buy it online, and then it's available like in Borders, Barnes & Noble. I'm actually coming up there to Cody's Stockton on March 10th.
Ah, cool.
And so it's for sale there, too. And if you get the hankering, I would love to see you guys in person when I'm up there. That's in March.
Oh, that'd be great.
Good. Could you take one quick call from one of our listeners who has a question for you?
I would love to.
Steve in San Jose. Steve.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. You had a question for Joan?
Yeah. Hey, Joan, how you doing?
I'm good, but I can't hear you very well.
My wife, as my friends at that show know, likes to vomit when she gets to know, used to be in a submissive relationship with a married couple for a couple of years. She's always wondered if I've ever done anything in that matter, or if I ever, with my personal relationships earlier before her, if I've done anything like that. I told her I haven't, other than tying one person up once. But she wants me to do it. I was kind of hesitant, and now, after listening to you talk about it, you're subtle about it, how you screen people. There's light, there's medium, and heavy. Because I've always thought it was one speed and one speed only. How do I prepare myself to release my walls to let my wife be dominant and not be submissive?
Okay, am I understanding correctly that he wants to know how to trust his wife to dominate him?
And this is not something that he's used to doing, and he wants to, please his wife. They have problems in their regular sex life. She throws up when they have sex. So he wants to, he's willing to help her and do something, but he's not necessarily that into it. How does he get into it? Is that basically it, Steve?
Stevie?
Did he hang up on?
I'm
Maybe
not
a
sure. But
bad connection, yeah.
I think that was the question, Joan.
I would say for anybody who's... Hello?
Yes.
Okay, anybody who's thinking of submitting to somebody else, whether they're your wife or not, you want to make sure that they start totally slow and light, so you can get a sense of... You have to be able to build up trust, because you are super vulnerable when you're doing this kind of exchange.
Yeah, when you're face down, tied up on a bed.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want... Because, people have all kinds of ideas about... Oh, it's just a spanking, shut up and take it, or God knows what his wife is going to want to do to him. So I would say he could either save up his money and they could both go see a dominatrix professionally, and she would be able to show him and show her what's safe ways to proceed, or just have him be really make sure whatever she ties him up with, he can get out of it if he needs to.
Yeah, take it nice and slow. Find out what the limitations are going to be.
You got to ease into it.
Yeah. You don't want to.
It's like golf. You take a few lessons first. You go to the range, and then you just let it out.
Oh yeah,
grip it and rip it.
And you're screaming and yelling,
never
and
up,
spanking.
never in.
Exactly. You definitely don't want to do anything for somebody else that doesn't feel good to you. I don't care if you love them or
exactly
who it is. You just don't want to do that.
Mutual pleasure. Joan Kelly, The Pleasure's All Mine, The Memoirs of a Professional Submissive. Thanks for being with us, Joan.
Thank you. Can I say one last thing?
Sure.
I'm only getting to go on my little book tour because thepleasurechest.com is sponsoring my book tour, so I wanted to thank them.
Yay.
And
Good for the Pleasure Chest.
I'll be there March 10th at Cody's Cody's Stockton in San Francisco. And thank you guys so much for having me on. I love talking to you.
Pleasure. Maybe we'll talk to you then as well.
I hope so. Take care in the meantime.
You bet.
John London's Inferno, every afternoon, 3 to 7 on 106.9 Free FM.